Hi everyone, my name's Holly. This is my first YouTube video that I'm putting out there, and I wanted to share my colouring journey with you all. And so I thought I would start off by showing my wonderful pencil collection. As you can see behind me here, I've got more than pencils. This is my paint collection over here. And I do have a few other pencils which are not showcased in today's video because I wanted to do their own sort of video and show them to you separately. But while I'm here, I received some mail yesterday and I got really excited. So I wanted to share that with you all. Firstly, I want to say I absolutely love this YouTuber. I've been following her for about a year now, and I joined her Discord, and she put on a giveaway. If any of you have heard of chantellearts, I'm sure some of you have. She's in the UK, and I really, really love her art style, and I've loved watching her grow. And funnily enough, I don't really win anything. And I literally just did it on a whim, and I'm like, oh, I'll enter that. And plus, I really wanted some of her artwork, and she just launched her shop. And I won. I actually won some of her stickers and some of her pieces, and they finally arrived yesterday. I'm all the way in Australia, so it's taken a couple of weeks. And look, this is beautiful. I love this. This is one of them. This is another one as well. Like, how gorgeous is this? Like, beautiful. I can't even touch a portrait. I'm terrified to colour in a portrait at the moment, which might be an art challenge soon because we've got to, face that fear. So, beautiful artwork. I love mermaids, and we got a mermaid. This is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. And this is part of like a thank you artwork. I got a wonderful message. It made me cry. Rhinoceros. And then I've also got some stickers. The stickers, amazing. I got this bird. I don't know what this bird is. I probably should ask Chantel what the bird is, but he's gorgeous. And then this is from a movie scene from, can you guess? Can you guess the movie scene? I'll just hold it there for a second. Put in the comments if you know what movie that's from. A sparkly whale. I like killer whales. And this lovely cat. This looks just like my cat that I have. And this is a library. I thought this was really cool. And then we got some little ones here, which I totally didn't even see, but they were hiding in the bottom. Got this eye. And I think this looks like one of those combi vans, I think. Probably a combi van, those Volkswagen Beetle combi vans, I think. That's what I would call it. And then a planet, which is kind of cool. So that's and there is one more that I've got, but I've actually put it in a picture frame. 1 second. So I got this from Kmart, and it's got like things you can stick on here. It says be productive. And that's one of the other artworks that we got as well, Mind My Light there. So I really, really like that one. Hence, it is been framed, but I like all the others, but that's the one that fit in there. So The others are going to get framed as well and put up on my wall. But I wanted to share them with you all. I think she's really great, a lovely artist and a lovely person. So please, like, go watch chantellearts videos. I think a lot of you will really enjoy them if you're not already watching them. There are lots and lots of other YouTubers out there that I follow personally. So I first got into colouring probably about 10 years ago, before the hype of YouTube was up. And probably around when Joanna Basford first brought out her book. I have lots of colouring books. That's going to be a completely separate video in itself. Otherwise, this video is going to be hours and hours long. So first up, I thought I'd show you my pencil collection, which we're going to go through soon. And then the next video is going to be all the colouring books that I have. And then we're going to go through and work out what colouring book we want to colour, what colouring book you want to see me colour in. Now, I am not a professional at all. I'm still learning myself. There's still a lot of things that I haven't sort of discovered. At the moment, I've just learnt how to blend everything with using all my pencils without using a blender pencil or a white pencil for that matter. So that we can go through that, and I can show you how to do that. The way that I learnt was by watching colouring tutorials on YouTube. So please go watch colouring tutorials. The ones that I've learnt from, for me. And this is obviously, this is me that I've followed and learnt from, is my Colourful Country Life. Beautiful, beautiful colouring. And she does full, it's Karen, she does full colour alongs. And I just love watching her colour in. And I followed along in Magical Jungle, and I'll show you, because I can't not show you now that I've mentioned it. But I did this in a colour along. This one, the double page spread. I don't normally tackle double page spreads, but look at that. I didn't think I was capable of something like that, so that was cool. So that's that one. Then other colour alongs I've done is I actually watched a lot of Pamela's Passion for Pencils. She has quite a few colour alongs and colouring tutorials up there, and showing you how to do a lot of things. There's also Colour with Claire. Colourfully Optimistic is one that I love. I love watching her do her thing. I love watching, I have to mean, it's Sarah Renee Clark. Obviously. Big avid, I'm massive fan of Sarah Renee Clark. She got me into, when I stopped about 10 years ago, and then probably started about 2 years ago, and I started watching Sarah. She was one of the first art YouTubers that I followed, and she got me back into colouring, and I probably went on a watched every video kind of thing. The woo videos. So Sarah Renee Clark, she taught me how to blend, how to shadow, how to do all the details. I still haven't quite figured out how to do gold yet, but I'll get there. But I love watching her videos. So, and I have a lot of her products as well. I just recently got the swatch decks, 2 of them, the studio sets, and I've opened them and they're on my shelf. That's going to be a separate video, because I want to swatch with you with them. So that's going to be a separate video. With lots of things I want to show everyone. What else? Yeah, so this current video, the reason why I'm coming to YouTube is I want to share my journey with you, or with anyone really, with you. That's what I want to do. And also other art YouTubers out there as well. So other ones that I personally follow And there's lots of YouTubers out there which I love to get followed that I'm still getting into. A Pictured Purpose, I've been watching her since day one. I absolutely love Kira. And I've followed along a lot of her tutorials as well. So if she's in Australia like I am, and Sarah, so that's great. Recently I've watched Ink and Hue Colouring. She's also from Australia, so that's Sarah from Ink and Hue Colouring. She's really great. She helped me with my gel pens, so I recently got really nice gel pens. Previously I just got really not so nice ones, and now I've got really nice ones. So I've got all the Jelly Roll, or some of the 3 Jelly Roll sets, and some Uniball Signo ones, which are absolutely gorgeous. And I just recently got all the Languo ones as well. So that was a lot of pens. So I've got lots of gel pens. So we gel penned out. What else? Who else do I follow? Jazza, obviously. ADC Art. ADC Art, yep, I follow him as well. I think he's cool. He's really, really great. I love watching him do his thing. I find him really funny. And I'm English, he's English, so I get his humor, so it's great. What else? Oh, there's so many YouTubers out there that I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. If any of you have any YouTubers that you'd like to follow, please put them in the comments so that other people can follow them. And me too as well, because I'd love to see what you follow. Recently, I've only just recently discovered Shell's colouring journey, I think, or Shell's colouring journey. So that's also good to see. I also follow Art with Ashley Monet and the Cassie Projects from the UK. The Doodle Date, I've recently gotten into them. They're really funny. I love watching them do their thing as well. Yeah, a lot of the time I find watching videos first and then doing the tutorial can help, unless of course you're watching a 5-hour video. But if it's like an hour long, I'll watch it first so I can get the concept of what they're doing and how they do it. And then I'll start and stop and pause it, and it'll take me like 10,000 hours to finish something, but I'll do it. So that's how I'll do it. So that's just a few tips out there. I hope you enjoy this first video and seeing my wonderful pencil collection. I am a pencil collector. I haven't used all of them yet, but I intend to at some point, hence YouTube. So hopefully we can get through them together. Let me know what pencils you want to see me use. And then eventually we'll go through some colouring book collections. Just off the top of my head, I have probably a majority of the Hannah Carlsons, except for God Jewel, because it's not out in Australia yet. I literally have all of her books. I've got a few Maria Troll ones. I've got Fairy Tales and Folklore, Sarah Renee Clark's Vibrant Wilds. I've got most of the Joanna Basford books. Recently got all the Layla Dooley ones. I've got Wondrous Folk and Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. I've got Enchanted Earth and Dream Voyage by Mel Panoni. I think it's Chatsikpianiyotu. I think I said that right. Apologies if I butchered that name. A few Kirby Roseanne's page books. I've got Rita Berman's Africa and Europa. I've got the spooky colouring book by, what's this one? Spooky. And yeah, I think I've got the most recent Lulu Mayo book that I got is this one, A Million Kittens. I like cats, so we've got that one. and off the top of it, and this Year of Witches. Yeah, that's just a few. I've got a few Cocoa Wire books, like those cute, comfy, cozy colouring books as well, just in case any of you are interested in colouring in those as well. But that's it for me. I think that's enough of an introduction, hopefully. I don't have a microphone yet that connects to my phone, so I apologise if the sound is not quite lovely. I am just recording this off my phone at the moment. So yeah, that's me. And as you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup. It's just me in my natural habitat at night. And I'm sick with COVID, so I do not look my best. I do not feel my best. But I wanted to put something out there. And obviously, chantellearts delivery excited me a little bit, so I just had to put it out there. So I hope you all enjoy. And let's move on to the pencil collection. Hi everyone, this is my pencil collection. These are my Life Arts pencils. These are my Derwent Intense pencils. And the Chromaflows. And we move into a mixture of Chromaflows and the Prismacolors. And that's that collection. No, we have more. Here we have the Starjoy Gold collection. This has its own pencil case. I managed to find 121 off Temu, of all places. I think Temu is good for some things. Pencil cases is definitely one of them. They're on the more budget friendly. They're actually really nice. Okay, this is where my 520 set lives. I actually found a pencil case that holds 640 pencils. I was like, what in the world? But this is it. It's actually brilliant. You literally fit 4 pencils to a section, as you can see. And as you can see, I've kind of gone rainbow order. And yeah, let's go back. Yeah, just flipping through, showing you everything. Yeah. Yep. Look at all the lovely pencils. So many colours. You're never gonna run out of pencils ever again. I think these will last me for my lifetime. And then we're getting to the Brute Fina squares here on the end. So again, 4 pencils. So yeah, these are the Brute Fina square pencils. These are really lovely. Mine still have the Asian names on them. So, but they're numbered, which is the most important thing. Alright, here we have the Brute Fina round ones and the Kalua 180 round ones as well. Because they had similar names and colours, and I mean, like, I swear to God, I think these pencils are exactly the same, like white labelled, as we previously found out. So I figured I may as well put them in the same case up above and below. And then on the end here I've got some Staedtler Norris pencils, just a little 36 set. And then I've got my macarons, and on the right there are one of the first pencil sets I got, which were my Marco Ruffin ones. Oh, and now we've got some pencil rolls, or wraps here, pencil rolls. I'm just getting them off my shelf, along with another pencil case. Lots of pencils. So in this one, just while I'm undoing the bow that I've tied, my Derwent 72 set. So the other big blue set has my 150 set in it. This is the 72. So these are my spares, really. So I've already got 72 spares. So I don't think I'm going to run out of any colours anytime soon. What do you guys do? Like, do you guys has anyone else bought the 72 set and then they found they have a 150 set and you're like, oh, we've got to get that? That's what I did. And in this one, it is my Ohuhu pencils. Yep, there's the gold end tipped. My Ohuhu pencil 72 set. These are really lovely. So let me know if you want to see a review on any of these pencils. I've already swatched most of them out. Let me know if you want to see me colour in any of these with any of these pencils. If any of you have them, it would be really great. I'm showing you everything that I have so that you know how big my pencil collection is, and so that you can, we can all colour together with the same pencils or different pencils. In this set, we've got my, this is the, I'm just having a look here. I think this is the Artex, yeah, this is the Artex 72 watercolour set. So that, I haven't played around with them yet. They're only fairly new to me. Don't mind me in my leopard print outfit. I'm just trying to work out how to fold this up because it wasn't rolling, but I think I figured it out in the end, hopefully. Yep, I'm just putting the little water brush you get with it, and then one of the pencils was being, one of the pens, this particular section that was really, it was annoying me right here, as you can see. Anyway, I think we got there in the end. Slowly but surely. Yeah, come on, Holly, we can do it. Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. I think in the end I was just like, oh, just keep going. Just keep rolling. Here we go. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Tuck it in. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, Holly. As you can see, rolling things up can be quite annoying sometimes. And in case any of you are wondering where I put these pencils after I've shown you, I have a big, massive IKEA Kallax unit to my right where I store all of my art supplies. And this last one is my Staedtler 72 set, just the one you get from Officeworks, nothing too fancy, it's just a basic Staedtler 72 set. They're not terrible, but they're not as good as your Prismacolors or your Polychromas as well. And one set of pencils I forgot to show you, I do actually have the Polychromas in the big wooden box set. I forgot to show that here, but I do have it. This is my Kahlua 300 set. I managed to find a 300 pencil case. That was pretty cool, and I quite enjoyed all the interesting artwork on it. Yep, here we go. What I've done is I've organized it from left to right, so it goes around in like an N sort of thing, like a snake, squiggly snake. And again here I think you get three inside three inside a slot, which is kind of cool. but yeah, so that's my Kahlua set. And from here I think we've got some other sets which I want to show you, so I'll get them out in a minute. Yep, I've got the Faber-Castell Black Edition, the 100 set. I was really happy when I got this. I got this from Eckersley's Art and Craft in Australia here. So that was really good. I literally bought it like straight away. I was like, boom, mine. This is the Artex 126 set. That fancy box it comes with. I haven't taken them out of the box yet. I really like the box, but it is quite tedious to work with. Don't mind me, I'm kind of still sick with COVID, but I've got my voice back now, so, which is good. And these are the Jazz Art pencils. I got these probably before Prismacolors. These were one of the first sets of pencils I bought, and when I bought them, they're highly pigmented, so I was really surprised at how beautiful they were. So if you are starting out in Australia, you could go to Eccles's Art and Craft and get the Jazz Art pencils. They're actually really nice. Mine aren't numbered. Oh look, we've got Crayola crayons here. Yep, I haven't used them yet. I bought them with the intention of using them, and I haven't used them yet. And looks like we've got some Black Widows as well. I've got the full set. The thing about the Black Widows is they come in multiple sets. So as you can see, you've got the Scorpion, Black Widow, the Cobra up there at the top. I actually keep them in these two letter trays that I have that slide out in my Kallax unit, so I can easily access them. So they're always open and ready to go. But I'm thinking about getting them their own pencil case because of how many there is, and they're actually quite a beautiful pencil to use. And as you can see, got the skin sets as well. One of them is upside down, and I did not notice that until now. Oh well. And as you can see, they're black cores. They've got really interesting names, which I find rather fun. So if you want a pencil with a fun name, go for Black Widow. They are wax-based pencils, so they're really lovely. There's lots of reviews out there, so you can always search for a review. This is my first YouTube video that I'm putting out there. I want to share my colouring journey, my art journey with everybody. And I thought I'd start off by showing you my pencil collection. Because as I mentioned, I've got a few more, which I might showcase separately. I'll definitely want to showcase the Polychromos separately from everything else, because that's a beautiful set. So I'll probably showcase that separately. I do. Hey, we're back again. So that is my pencil collection. I have more, as mentioned. One set has not been showcased, which is my lovely Polychromos set. I've got the big beautiful box set, so I'll show that to you a little bit later. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to sharing my journey with you all. Hopefully once I get a better camera and a microphone, everything will feel, or hopefully everything will sound and look better. But yeah, currently saving up for a camera and getting a decent microphone, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for being here if you are here. I'll catch you next time. Oh, sorry, before we go, so I do work full-time, so this is just a hobby. This is just honestly a hobby of mine. So at the moment, I'm probably going to try and put a video out probably maybe once a fortnight, maybe. Once a month, once a fortnight. I still haven't decided yet. Weekly might be a bit too much, but you never know. I might film a lot during the week and then edit a few things on the weekend. I'm pretty tech savvy, so I'm sure I can pick things up pretty quickly. And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's sort of like what I'm looking at. So sharing my colouring journey with you, my art journey might not all be about colouring. I might do some sketchbook stuff with you, might do some painting, things like that. Might even use my crayons, but we'll see. I'm just excited to be here. And yeah, so next video is going to be my colouring book collection, like not the full collection, Probably the more like the ones by artists. I'll only be showcasing the artist ones that I have. Like I'm not really going to showcase ones that are not by artists. So that way I want to showcase them. Another YouTuber which I forgot about, and I have to mention her, is Creative Paula. Got both of her coloring books as well. So she's also really great. And yeah, and yeah, I've there's other YouTubers out there as well, but they're the ones that I mainly follow specifically to do with arts and art stuff. So, um, uh, they're only ones that I'm aware of. So, like I said, that there's many out there, um, that I can't think of the top of my head now. It's late at night, so I probably should be going to bed. um, Soon. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a lovely week. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a lovely weekend. My next video may pop out on the weekend. See how this one goes first. But I'll probably film the one for all my colouring books, and then we'll pop that out, and then together we'll decide what book we want to colour in and what pencils we want to use, and we'll go from there. All right. So have a lovely night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.